So, yeah, I'm doing this. Um, you know, I got to look at there's someone I'm actually a fan of, Brittanya, or Zavi, or whatever his name is. I heard that she's quite diverse right now, so I don't even know if I should keep calling her Brittanya or Zavi or whatever. I haven't even asked, when you're a fan of someone who is expensive, you won't have the ability to ask much question than to, try and keep them attentive to you, at least since they are the celebrity and you are the fan, and there are many people who are their fan and they have to attend to, and those people are important because they are also competing for the attention. So you only have one thing to do everything in your power, you know to buy their attention. Let them know how much they actually mean to you. Since you're a fan, are you a general fan or a very important fan? Some of what do you have to offer to the life of your celebrity? And anybody can be your celebrity. I might be broke and still be your celebrity. But it means there's something special about me that you adore and maybe you'd want to emulate, which make me your celebrity, which makes you my fan. But now that depends. What type of fan are you? Are you just the um the general fan? This one that just adore. Oh, just because I'm popular, you like popular people. So it's not like you really like me. It's just the fact that you like popular people, and I'm part of popular people. So you kind of like me because I'm popular. That's kind of fan. Another kind of fan is especially like me because you like my products, right? So it's my product you like, what I am specifically giving to the table. You like what I'm sharing, my content. That is what you like. That is another level of fun. Then the highest level is you like my core values, my quality, my makeup, and you like it to the extent that you want to be either around that qualities or you want to be that quality and around that quality. You get, some people might just want to be around the quality. They are not willing to adapt, to change, to become better. You get. I mean, if they like that quality that they are adoring, it means they are more probably weak or equal. If they are equal, they are already that quality, so it's still earned. And if they are not equal, but they are not willing for any reason to, to be that quality they like in you, but they appreciate their quality. That is the highest level of fan. So the general fan that just like you because you are popular won't even try to get your attention. Keep that in mind. They won't. Unless they are doing rubbish to kind of prove me wrong intentionally, which is going to be extremely expensive for them to be. So aside that kind of fan hoodism, the second level, which is the level where you like my product, this one will be the level of customer. I have not seen any customer of any company who is not a fan of that company. You get? I'm a customer of Microsoft. Means I fall into at least, I don't mean entirely, but at least the second level fan of Microsoft, of HP. I love their products and I use their products. Their product, as far as I'm concerned, is always first choice. If I have money today, I want to change my laptop, I want to buy a new laptop, I want to buy a new laptop, in as much HP is existing and Windows is existing, I'm buying the package. Same thing for Android. I'm getting to like ITEL, even though for some reason it feels like I should break this thing on ITEL sake. But I'm getting to like ITEL, at least so far so good for me or Rafi Ayomide Balogun. ITEL is the best phone I've used. I've used Techno, I've used phones with higher specifications than ITELs that I've used. But you know, I kind of have more performance when I'm using ITEL. I get more results when I'm using ITEL than when I'm using Techno or whatever. Just saying, for instance, why I like ITEL. Not like maybe the quality of the product, whatever, but whatever their company culture internally and what they stand for, I don't know, or maybe the name that is behind their transaction does not have any twist form that can be against me. So I like it. So I'm just saying this because Brittanya, yeah, I like her content, but not so much. There are many times where I just see some content, I get angry, sometimes I'll just leave, sometimes I'll not comment, and sometimes I'll definitely comment exactly, and but in a kind of polite, you know, cannot come and be knocking pure water on your celebrity's head in public or privately. That beauty you adore so much, you are spoiling it. Instead of, you know, it's just a mark here that you're trying to clean and carefully clean the mark like a makeup artist. You get? So politeness, makes you the makeup artist. So I do tell her what I don't like. And to a good extent, she sometimes won't respond. Not respond rather. Sometimes won't reply. In fact, it can end up in a kind of passive aggressive fight between both parties and we just leave it. But she definitely responds. Yes. She may not reply, but she responds. So and many things like that. So I fall into the category of I like her product, but not entirely into the category of I like her product. She's beautiful, she's sexy, she has bum, she has breast, whether fake or not. What difference does it make? Plus, I will tell you the fact, unless she has been misguided, tricked, or whatever, it's not fake. Whatever surgery she did, she might not know the details, but I know about plasma surgery where they just put fat and oil inside your bum that can, disappear anytime. But because they make it kind of a fat that will take a longer period of time to disintegrate, so your body will gradually digest it. So it doesn't mean your bum is totally fake. It's organic, right? Yeah, and it's not like big bum is a basic requirement for healthy life. It's just that, if sexuality is a source of income for you, you need your bum. Yeah, so you get, you have a bigger break. I would have better chances than the chances that I have right now. So I don't take my chances 100% in becoming successful in the porn industry that I'm trying to enter. I don't have 100%. I just have 7.2 lengths, with maximum of 5 inches gate, which is compared to what I have seen, kind of not even half. So my chances is not much when it comes to organ. So I'm putting every of my effort in solving the problems. So if we add my organ plus my performance in solving the problems of sexuality, pow, huge, at least if my chances increase to 75%, and I have a chance to compete. Because my penis, as far as I'm concerned, is at least 50 50% of the maximum, which indicates that my chances in the sex industry, if we combine the entirety of what is required for sex industry, talking about both private and public, talking about porn and relationship all together, it's just 50, which that 50% that I say my dick is just 25%, because 50% is your organ quality, the other 50% is what you can do with that organ. Like your organ size, your organ morphology, you get your basic plus your skills. You get. So since my basic, my endowment is just 50% of the maximum, it kind of gives me 25% of the total sexuality, where some people have 50% directly, just because they have big money. And then the other ones, which is the other 50%, includes how skillful am I performing, how long can I last, plus what is my mentality in sexuality. Now, how long can I last and what is my performance index is just another 50% of the 100% of the other 50%. In short, that's just another 25% of 100%. Okay, so how long can I last? If I can last for 2 hours, 3 hours, those is just 25%. So let's say I have 25% in basic quality because I have been successful in able to last long and all those stuff, fast fuck, I've been able to beat that kind of machine. I just have another 25%, making me just having 50% chances. You know, I cannot have more than 75% right now. Unless maybe you calculate the value of my penis. You know, I have not seen all the pic in the world and I don't know which one is edited. So girls will have to know. But there's 250%, 150% in the morphology of the penis of the organ is 150%. The other 50% is what you bring to the table with that organ and without. 25% is what you bring to that table in that organ, and what you bring to the table with that organ. Are you using the organ maximally, or you are stupidly using it or foolishly using it? You know, stupid and foolish are two different things. Stupid is you know the right thing, you just choose to do the wrong thing. That is stupid. Foolish is it's purely a mistake. You don't actually know the right thing. You are trying to do it, so you make a mistake. I am foolish to some extent, but I'm doing everything in my power to have no stupid index. When I know something is wrong, I stop it instantly. When I know something is right, and I did not know before, and is a must, or let me say according to Pareto principle, is a good rewarder, I would jump to do it immediately, like do it fast. That's my nature. And I like it for one good reason. At least I may be broke, I don't have money, but nobody can say I contributed to any evil in Nigeria, any evil on Africa, or even to the planet. In fact, you can go ahead and even say global warming, right? You know the funniest thing? I'm contributing to the opposite of global warming. But don't worry, that's another topic for another thing. As my maturity is right now, you don't know the kind of emissions that human beings can emit. And I don't know if some people have the power to manipulate weather and the rest based on their biology when they are using it optimally. So we use say those first ion gen, for instance, now whatever the gen emits, immediately I get outside, 30 minutes, 1 hour, it has been repaired. Simple. So let's just keep that aside. So yes, my chances in the sex industry, let me just explain that. This I'm doing in courtesy for, I don't know how to speak English, well, I'm not a native English speaker, but well, you can, get the language well, because, the way people speak English, especially the whites, is usually confusing. You don't mind doing something, and to me, mind is putting something into Be mindful now, putting something in the forefront of your mind. So whether you negatively mind it or positively mind it does not mean you don't want it or you want it. So if you say you don't mind a juice, and I say I do mind a juice and I return the juice. When I am thirsty, that is why I say I mind it, like it is in the front of my mind. You know what is in the front of your mind, you mind. It's in the front of your mind. So I say I mind it. And I say, do you want? Or are you allergic? I want. If I say I don't mind it, just take it away. That kind of thing. When you say, look, I'm angry at you. Listen, I'm angry at you. You're not telling me not to mind you. Please don't mind me. What do you think you are telling me? You are telling me to remove whatever you've done from the center of my mind. Right? If that is what you are saying there, and then you want to give me pure water, and you are telling me, do I mind pure water? And I am thirsty, and I say, no, I don't mind pure water. Is it not that I'm telling you that I'm not interested in pure water? So you are not trying to give me what I am not interested in. Even if it does not really mean much, it talks much about the psychology of the culture you are practicing. It means you are not doing what is important, what someone needs. And it's obvious in the political system, it's obvious in almost everything. Health system and the rest. What we need, you decide not to give us. You give us what we don't need. Look at sexuality. We need higher quality sexuality in the porn industry. What are they giving? Just some videos that are teaching us the bad habits we don't actually want. How many people want to go and fuck their stepmom that they are saying in the porn industry? Or how many people will see how you do in sex industry and be like, my penis is not that big. I just open it. Instead of a kind of fun way like, yes, your penis is not that big, but you can actually, still have the same performance of the person that has a big prick by increasing your speed and ability to use your hand and two hands during the sex. Imagine this girl would feel more pleasure when, like the big dick guy, if you decide to say, just keep your hand away from everything. You are using one hand for vibrator, using one hand for another dildo in the anus, and using that your small prick to, fuck a vagina at the same time while you are kissing her. The effect is equal to a very big prick. Simple. That's what the porn industry is supposed to be like. At least you might not outperform the big prick man because he's also going to be fast and able to use both of his hands to do whatever. But you will not have a relationship that will hate you because of sex. It's as simple as that. It's not like the big people are everywhere. I feel just I won't say maybe abominations or whatever. To some extent, maybe. But to some another extent, I'm thinking maybe not. Because if the head of the child is as big as their prick, it means the woman does not have to be afraid of giving back again, kind of whatever. Maybe that's why God was angry at Adam, because Adam's prick is not big enough to remove the threat of pregnancy before they go and disvirgin and then permanentize small dick for all men generation forever and ever. But I don't know, that's just a theory that is just floating in my head right now. No. But let's face the real business. So that's 25%. So because I have strong sexual input I have strong ability to pleasurize you maximally. You get that makes me have another 25%. The remaining 25% is the knowledge I brought to help guys last longer. The gene I'm bringing to help girls become stronger so they can pass to guys. And if I list everything, I'm certain I'm going to break the scale of the second 25%. But according to the recorder, it's 25%. So I'm certain I have 75% chances if I can be hard for the fight. And I'm certain I don't have 100% unless you decide that my prick is the standard 50% prick size. Which I see someone holding a massive dildo on my screen right now, which tells me no. I'm like, really? I thought you guys don't like, I think you like husband material prick. Now you're telling me husband material prick is small, that is as big as my arm. Let's just look at it. So now let's go back to the fan reading. So I'm a fan of Brittanya, interested in her product. I don't know one thing I like about her. She doesn't discriminate. I'm a Nigerian, I don't look as handsome as every other. Yes, I have sexual skills, which is supposed to be, but you know, I'm here in Africa. My sexual in Nigeria, my sexual skills means absolutely nothing to anybody here. In fact, I'm surrounded by Christians who are behaving oppositely, like they don't like sex at all. But they don't like guys that can last more than 2 minutes. They prefer less than 1 minute. You want evidence? I have sent ordinary orgasm video of 1 minute, 2 minutes to some girls who loved it. And then I sent long video to those girls again, and they blocked my number immediately. I deleted our chat. Whether it's an accusation, an indictment, or reality, I'm certain that is what is happening. What's that? So I actually wasn't sure, maybe my sexuality will gain an interest or whatever. It's not until I tried, and whether it's the one that is gaining it or not, I'm certain there's one thing she's not. She's not discriminatory. Because if she's discriminatory and racist like many people that I know, like the Britain people or the whatever people, just because I'm not a white, they will boom my life. You want evidence? She's not the first white person I have contacted. Until date, she's the only one that responded. The last one I contacted blocked my line. So ever since then, I block them first. Once I sense they are squishing their head. Because I sense that I'm not in their, I'm out of place yet. I automatically just block them. So, but Brittanya, don't know. But I don't really feel out of place until she starts to do some stupid thing. That is not really relevant to do, but you know, emotions is always emotions. Even if it is not logical, just have to live with them and make sure they are not disturbing you from doing what you should and must do. And don't allow them to make you do what you shouldn't do or what you mustn't do. So that is that. Then yeah, that reminds me. I saw a video online. That's even a video. Tell me that about a fan that I'm not just interested in the product, but I am interested in their quality. Like, instead of stealing, committing fraud, she's into sex for money and you're trying to condemn her, right? Don't worry, I have plans to break stick on people's heads, especially those bullies. And I'm thinking of upgrading it away from stick to sword, knife, gun, bomb, any weapon that will just make them cease to have that mindset if death is included. I mean, a dead man, does a dead man have mindset? So every option is included. And you know, they will fear you when you have the maximum. So let's have the maximum. So she said something on YouTube channel. I was just scrolling on YouTube channel. I don't know why my YouTube channel is currently deleted. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I know one thing for sure, and I know one thing for certain, that I saw that video and she said she did fake yansh. Let me tell you one thing. You go to gym, build your bum, it is fake. I mean, it's not fake, but it is fake. You know what I mean? It's not fitting. You know this muscle? It's my muscle, it's natural, right? Was it my birth muscle? No. Was it acquired muscle? Yes. So are you telling me that what you acquired is fake? If that is your definition, my arm is fake. My punching speed is fake. My punching power is fake. My kicking speed is fake because I was born to be slow, to be a runt. So maybe that is the original. I mean, if original is what comes from the parents, what comes from the company that labeled Adebola Balogun and Tejumade Balogun, original? Abi, I'm not original. I don't even know if I'm fake. Let's say fake is, what is fake? Is fake substandard or not from the origin? Now, you know, two differences now. There's a difference between a substandard product, a bad product, and a non-original product. Another laptop can come and imitate HP and be higher quality than HP, but it's not original because it is not coming from the origin HP. So to my parents, I'm certain I'm not original. I'm not their original son. Do they want me or not? It's up to them. I don't know if I'm fake, but I'm telling you, I am true, I am real, but I don't know if I am fake. You know, there are some times I use the word I'm not fake, and then you are just confused about everything. But if I'm going to explain in my language, this arm went through a lot of gene therapy, gene surgery, editing surgery, editing therapy, advanced method, before it's able to carry 200 kg. See, does it even look like, you know? Because I did not do what every other people do, so I do is kind of development of my own self, which I can term whatever I term. Surgery. If I call it surgery, I call it surgery. I did it to my hand. I know best. And whatever I decide to call it, the highest authority. Simple. So when you say she did fake bum and all those videos that I saw online, what was that? Fake or no fake? She was born with bum. The bum wasn't removed. It was enhanced, just like my hand is enhanced. I'm planning to, use metal armor every day on my body to improve my skin defense, to protect my skin, and some other things. Will you call it fake attributes just because it's not original? I mean, it's not what I was born with. Whatever you want to call it, I'm not proud of it. I am very, very proud of it. Right? So, why should you force her to now, come out like that? Because I'm certain nobody would come and be telling you I did fake boobs on the internet and fake bum without being pressured by something or someone. Gets me angry now. Why would that be posted? Who does that? Even me, as obvious as I do my things, will never go and obviously be posting on YouTube that I have fake bum. That is actually what is calling customer. This is not a customer that will be talking face to face. So before they even get to see me and like my personality, they've already lost interest in the bum that was inviting them to me, saying it is fake. Who does business that way? Look, she's doing OnlyFans, uploaded all her big nash and small nash and pussy and masturbation and everything that she knows how to do it. I like the product, then invited to spend whatever I can spend, then realizing that it is fake without having the right mentality to want to stay is what? And tell me, how many people have the right mentality to want to stay with a whatever you want to call it, once you defame the name, bam bam. Tell me, you know, post all those this thing, whatever. I will talk from different perspectives, but I will tell you, if you have gone to gym to enhance any part of your body, you are in the same category. If that your finger, look, this finger can do wonders, that you will look and believe, with this my type of hand is impossible. This arm, same. You notice my legs? Same. I enhanced them, so I'm also in that category. She did the enhancement the way she knows it, but you will give her a better way of doing it. Simple. See, from my ear to the bottom of my leg, I'm not original. Even my skin is not original. My skin is not original. My beard, I don't even know. And you say, this is the only original part of me. This one. This one is the only original part of me. The beard. It's only original part of me. Even my hair is not original. So is it fake? And because it is fake, is it substandard or superior product to the original? I would just brand myself a new name. This is original Aje Connect. Simple. Whatever my body becomes from now till I die, since I named myself, I'm the origin of it. I'm the one that edited myself and skill myself and do myself into everything I do myself to. Aje Connect remains me and it's always original. Whether I become Macha 20 next tomorrow, I can fly and become Superman. I am original Aje Connect. But as Omo Balogun, the child they give birth to, I am not that child they give birth to. Simple. And I'm certain 99% of people out there are not what their parents give birth to. Some people we are giving birth to be strong and mighty. Some people are giving birth to be runty. Those who were supposed to be strong and mighty decide to be runty. Bang, 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 bang. They acquired this, they edited themselves and became runty. And those that, like, I cannot be ranty all my life and work out, and then attend me or any other person that is not ranty. Exactly. They are not original. We are not original. Whether we are fake or not, I don't even know. But we are not, inferior. So, whether she has a fake bonbon or not, is still superior to those who decide to leave their bonbon unattractive. Whether she has fake boobs or not, is still better than those who decide, provided that it's not harming the functionality of the bonbon and the breast and the vagina. So you will go and edit your vagina, make it tighter. If you can still get pregnant and you can enjoy the fuck, and the person you are fucking to can enjoy the fuck, who cares? It is enhanced vagina and it's better than original. In fact, I'll be praying that enhanced state is transferable so you can have an original child with an original vagina in the latest future that will be proud of being original. I'm not proud of being original. I'm proud of being me. That I made me. The me I made myself is what I am proud of. Not the me I was born as. If I'm proud of the me I was born as, I will not have the pride to walk straight, knowing that whatever I become in life is in my hands. If it is a glover, a sworder, or a or a killer, or a murderer, or a criminal, or whatever. I know I have the choice to choose what I choose, which is not what they bound, because they not bound the choice with me. If they bound the choice with me, I should do about it. Identical to my parents. Every of their mistakes I must make. Every of their success I must. My daddy gave birth to me. If I was his age 6 years ago, no, if I was his age 4 years ago also. My mom 6 years ago, if I was her age. They are successful than me when it comes to child reproduction. Yeah, my younger sister is pregnant. She is successful than I am when it comes to child reproduction. So if I'm identical to my parent, I should behave exactly like a robot. Bam, bam, identical. I am not original. So she is not original. Simple as ABC. Gaskia. I am not original. She is not original. I'm certain you are not original. So just because the bomb is not what she is born with, whether she use any protocol she use, you don't have to force someone to not come and be shouting online. It's craziness, it's evil, it's madness. Because who is going to go and be shouting online that now you are forcing me to tell you that my arm is not original? Yes, it's not. See, let me tell you a story. In 2019, I wanted to go to gym. Do you know this shop now? My arm is empty and without muscle. I only have one string muscle in there that I have trained to become a string over time by doing hard work, like fetching water over and over with low amount of food. So no matter how much I fetch that water, my hand can simply not develop muscle because the food I'm eating cannot even develop skin, talk less of muscle. In other words, it was impossible to have muscle that is fleshy than a tiny string that has been refined from an ordinary muscle into a string. Right? So my hand, to be candid, to be honest, could only carry 5 kg in 2019, and not the beginning, the end. Now I can require 200 kg just 4 years after. Or perhaps I can comfortably coil 50 kg. Stand coiling, not the skills goes through coiling 200 kg. From 5 kg to 50 kg is 10 times, right? But remember, I can rep 50 kg now 10 times, at least in a row for 10 sets, right? I could not rep 5 kg 10 times for 2 sets. So is my hand 10 times or 1,000 times in 4 years? When I start to make money for myself, feed myself, ruggedity, force people to give me money one way or the other, make them look bad. Before I was gentle, I don't shout, I don't cry, whatever they say, they say. I mean, I cry, yes, but I don't shout, I don't fight. Whatever they say, I say, I make my money myself, my parents, stuff, things like that. I work hard, make money 24/7, eat good food, make my money, work for some businesses, cash to my money, field, environment, this stuff, everything just dilute, and my life just reach poverty again. But yeah, there's one thing that is not allowed to happen. This arm, that is one string arm, must become more than one string arm and also stronger. Now, I have an arm that has at least hundreds baby strings, learning from the initial one, the initial one, oh, it's not so strong, it's nice, but you get. So so you're not forcing her to be posting a video of having fake bum, fake breast. Who does that? Who wants to? Tell me, who among you want to tell the world that your eye is not original? And tell me why. Are you forced to, in order to protect that eye, or not? Because I'm telling you the truth, my eye is not original. Even my mouth, that is supposed to be original, because there's nothing I can do. It's no longer original. Or is this set of teeth original? It's not. Maybe you think you can chase fans away by forcing her to be speaking gibberish rubbish on the internet according to your definition. Know that as much as you think that people out there would not like fake things, there are a lot of people out there, including me, that is proudly not original. So before you start to go and sing your rubbish, I will not stick on anybody that tries to live a fan with you. If you have been a fan to her before, and then because she posted fake bum and fake breasts or fake whatever online, and you want to leave, trust me, I promise, if I can punish, I will punish. So your best is make sure I can't, right? Anyway, I'm doing my best to make sure I can. And while you don't see the progress yet, I know one thing for sure. When I have to choose, no country army will be able to stop me from sanctioning that punishment. I'm talking to every bully on this planet. You better kill yourself by changing it to someone that is no longer a bully before I am strong enough to come and kill you myself. And tí o bá parẹ́ kó dínà gidi, àpàyàn là ń pa, òwe la fi pàlọ́. So I'm the back behind it, right? I'm the backer of that way. Okay. You are backing your way and it's attacking you, right? I'm sure I've been attacked successfully. Whether I survive, defend, block, you shall throw your attack. It enter my danger zone. Once it enter and I'm in danger, anytime I am in danger, it's a successful attack. Whether I'm rescued, defended, protected, or I defend myself, protect myself, I merely survived or thrived an attack. So your way is working, right? Mine too is working. But let's put that aside. Happy? Àdàbí tí òwe yóò bá ṣiṣẹ́ nìkan ló kù. Ní òwe tèmi náà ní ṣiṣẹ́. The problems on the ground now, those are playing games of not coming because maybe the broom was reversed or it was not reversed. Maybe ẹni tó bá gún ẹ̀ ló máa bá sùn. Maybe ẹni tí ò bá gún ẹ̀ ló máa bá sùn. It has changed from the original into variant conscious one, right? So if that's the case, let me to do conscious design for you. Let's see how it works. I'm just waiting for permissions from the right government to break people's head. So, and when I say to break people's head. Those who break my head see the content of my mind, successfully break it, and they saw some content of my mind. Whether it has been encoded or not, my own is not going to be harder for me to determine. When I break your brain and see all those white matter, how will I even know what is inside? So don't blame me for being tricky, because my own method is even going to be confusing. I mean, there's nothing I can see. I'm not even a professional chemist. So tell me, how would I want to know anything about the chemistry of that brain? But I break it, because what else am I looking for breaking brain? If I'm looking into the biology, I don't need to break it. The chemistry I want to know. And definitely, if I have the power, I would revenge in my own way by breaking people's head to check the content, so they understand killing a cell is a crime. I don't know that the right to kill. And I never did. It even does not have the right to kill itself. So that is one. Then let's say after all those war, fake bomb or whatever, now let's now talk about why she changed her bomb. She said her husband cheated on her. And then I came to pure water. Cheated on her? Why didn't she cheat on you before? Okay, she did not have big bomb and big breast, not sexy enough. So she solved the problem that you are mad. So if you don't like a bomb, take her to gym, build a bomb. It's not like there is no drugs out there. Now make her go ahead to even be doing fake. I mean, surgery. There are drugs I can see in chemists outside there that they should keep bomb making for female, whatever kind of, If you don't like the bomb of your wife, take your bomb to the gym to solve that bomb crisis so that you can love it. If you don't like the stomach, let her go and hammer the stomach into flatness. You don't like her breast? Let her use suction. And anything available. Unless there's nothing available, which I don't believe there's nothing available. Even if you go to gym, if she add this chest muscle that guys used to have, if she add this to her breast size, it's a considerably increase. She just go and be doing bench press. Or even if she cannot do bench press, you can develop chest pull now, where you put something on her hand, that thing will try to pull her chest backward. She will constantly be pulling her chest forward every time. So she will wear it to push her back. So she will not be pulling herself like this every time. Stressfully, you get, then she will be releasing it sometimes, she will shall be moving around every day, like maybe 1 hour, 2 hours like that. It will come big. And during the period she's doing like that, she should be eating embryonic anything that is fatty and embryonic and cell membranic, and she will not be eating bread and beans like me. Bread and beans is not embryonic. It will just hammer your body into strength, not into biggism. Eating a lot of meat, egg. In fact, that is the period where she's supposed to be drinking raw egg. A breast that you don't like will become big. Then for the burger, you can do something similar. The suction exercise stuff now, where you will, not just like plants, when you put something to block the weight, changes throat kind of thing. You will wear suction for bum. They chop the egg, your bum will want to adapt to the suction, become big to feel it. That's a possible joy. I don't have money to test it out, but it is a possible theory. Because I'm even thinking, I've been thinking my penis size is too small. Try to think if I can use that suction pump method on my penis. Just that as per my calculation, I would have to use suction pump on my penis for like 1 or 2 years without removing it for like 8 hours every day. It means when I'm going out, I'll put it there, and before I sleep, after having sex with whoever I want to have sex with, I'll put it there again. Sleep and wake and suction and be eating everything we think or we know can actually, be nutritional to the penis, from flesh food to muscular food to maybe thyroid, thyroid, steroid to steroid. Yeah, the penis will grow after it has been exercised too much to grow, right? It will grow, it's a muscle too now. It will grow. But even if I was trying to beginnize my penis like that, where is the money to buy the suction? No, I need some expensive protein to cover it, right? That's why I'm wearing baggy jeans. After I pack it finish, I wear baggy. So that it will not show for like 2 years, right? So I'll have big one. Where's the money? Will you say my mama is fake? Yeah? It's not original. Call it whatever you want. I'm proud of my not original. So you are mad. You are supposed to take art. You are supposed to take art here. Simple as ABC. But if we look at you now, you are like 2-story building fatness. Like a giant that does not even know what he's using his body for. Because I don't even know what you're using that big weight for. Is it power for you? Or is it power for you? Or for girls for you? And that girl you cheated with is a crazy girl. That's the truth. She didn't even ask you, is your wife aware and permissive? Let's say, she's a crazy runs girl that is into business and, it's actually not right for any of your party to slave each other sexually. It is slaving when you cannot have sex with anybody outside the relationship. Instead of, let me say, mutualistic kind of negotiative agreement, which looks like an employment, when that person can work outside and inside, but then the terms of inside is permanent and the terms of outside is stringented and temporary. Stringent means there are some rules she must follow. If she doesn't follow it, it becomes cheating and the stuff. But when you totally close or lock yourself, trust me, it's a cheat, it is slavery. Me personally, for no reason will I slave someone in any way. Simple. So if I marry one wife or 50 wives, they are free to marry one man or 50 men, depending on. Shall know that if you are marrying 50 men, I'm marrying 50. But when I say marry now, my marriage is not by definition of taking responsibility for this kind of social. I'm fighting for equality. So marriage definition will change from taking responsibility of people's life entirely to fucking into pregnancy and taking responsibility of the child alone. If it's equality, we both own the child. So why should I be bearing all the responsibility of the child and you? How come I just the child alone if I'm bearing all, right? And even naturally, I'm not supposed to bear all. You're supposed to bear half, just half. HALF. On equality basis, when male and female are what? Equal. It's not like the female did not enjoy the sex more than the male. I don't even know if they're enjoying it right now because of it. But in my own case, the female will definitely enjoy it more than me. So you enjoy the sex that pregnates you. You chose to get pregnant because you could abort. I don't have power over the pregnancy. Like the life of the pregnancy, the fact that the pregnancy became a child. It's all on you. It became a child, finish. Let's say, okay, because you went through pain that I will never go through. for 9 months and give birth to that child. If you don't conceivable, now I want to ask, can you genuinely say to your child that the pain you went through is enough for the life of the child? If it's not enough, then you still have to contribute. It means it doesn't have to be 50%. Maybe I would contribute 80, you would contribute 20. Maybe I'll contribute 70, you will contribute 30. Unless you are working with me, for me, every day, we have business we are doing together. Why will I pay you for your livelihood when you are busy fucking another person? Even if you are not fucking another person, why would I pay you? And I'm fucking another person where I'm working at to make the money. So, yeah, I can pay you for other works that wife do. Washing my clothes, cleaning my house, making sure it is clean every day. I will pay you for being a maid, employment of a maid, just the employment. Not because I marry you, then I have the obligation to take care of you. If I decide to be washing my clothes by myself, cleaning my room for myself, doing all those stuff for myself, I owe you no shingba. Shingba, I no owe you. You know what I'm saying now? So that is the dynamics of equality. It might seem hard right now for you females because you are too used to being lazy. But trust me, when you experience freedom, you will thank me forever. Because the question is, how much work do you need to be you? How much work? If everything is equal and everybody is focused on productivity, how much work do you need to be the sexy woman you are? Tell me how much work that you cannot afford to do every day without even knowing you did anything stressful. Ordinary 2 waters of fetching water is enough every day for an employment that will take care of every other part of your life if you remove your child. Which we both know that equality demands that I contribute 80% to contribute 20%. Until the child is 18, then you can decide to just give the child a boosting capital. Like that boosting capital is, okay, in Nigeria it's supposed to be 5 to 10 million. Or if you cannot do 5 to 10 million, another additional only feeding 5 to 10 years. If the child is asking for feeding. Because the time you push that child out in this kind of economy, and you don't want him to become a criminal, exactly, you want him to be able to be mindful enough not to steal when he's extremely hungry of not having any resources to start with, able to feed. Now tell me, if you don't want that child to be a criminal, and pushing the child out for the first time, or for any time, no longer under your custody, and yet you'll still be expecting that child is rich enough to repay you and give you a good life, right? Like you invested in the child stuff, kind of stuff, right? And if you want all those kind of things, then you have to, do the needful. So let's put that aside. Now, you now cheated on her. You are mad, you are crazy. Now you want to be insulting her that after you cheated on her, she now went to go and do herself. Which harm did she did? She did herself no harm. Many guys 100 times better than you will flock around her with what she did. Now you decide you want to spoil it. Now helping her because it is true. You are mad, you are crazy. I know you are the one that is forcing her and you are a criminal. So anybody who is not flocking around her is not better than you, one, and is also a criminal, announcing himself to the public, I am a criminal. I mean, he is a criminal. Before you go and cut that place short now and be doing your rubbish. He is a criminal, that's what I mean. So, stop that rubbish. Stop that rubbish before I can stop it for you and decide to stop it for you. Aside that, you're supposed to take care of her. Instead of cheating on her, I will call that down. Say that our Regina is not tight enough. Say, and I will tell you one fact. Let's tell the fact. But it doesn't affect girls. Guys, even it affects girls. We all want to feel something different from what we've been feeling on our organs every time, just like we do with our tongues. Right? So your major reason is because you want to feel hugging another sexy girl that is not your wife, younger than your wife or older, depending. Right? So will girls have the older men, older or younger, depending on the mentality of your wife and you. And different can be the same thing. You are not supposed to be complement of each other. It's supposed to be conjugate, and being conjugate does not mean identical. It just means key and key. It's like literally, okay, look at it now. These both arms are conjugate of each other. They are not complement. They do many things together, but there are some things this one cannot key. This one does. There are some this one cannot key. This one does. For instance, it's a night warrior needs this one for shield, and this one for constant attack. It means if you train, and that's part of your maturity, you would have to train this one to be more stable and more comfortable being stable. Why this one is constantly attacking? But remember, since you are not using this one for that 95, if you change after this one will become uncomfortable like this, and this one will become uncomfortable like this. So you have to switch back. So this one will be feeling weaker than this one in the skills of this one, and this one, you know what I mean to say. So that's it. But you cannot say because you want to use both of your hands now, you now go and learn a bad form using both of your hands to fight. How will you protect yourself every time? One hand must be in defense mostly, and the other hand will be in attack mostly. But let's leave that topic. So, please. I'll be the happiest person on this planet if I have unlimited access to that fake boobs and fake nails. I mean, not original that you're talking about. Trust me. I will be happier if I can re-edit it to my liking. Just like I'm editing my own to my liking. You know what it feels? You feel like God of a woman, kind of, when she is adjusting her body for your own liking. Anyway, I don't know what I'm liking is, but I'll just tell you that. Please don't let your liking be different from what I'm doing. Because I must protect you, and you don't know how to protect you than me when it comes to punching and beating someone up. At least you don't know it than me. Simple. I'm not saying I'm the best on the planet. What I'm saying is simple. You don't know how to beat men up than me. You don't. That one, you don't. And those that want to harm you, that you will be in the category of danger to you, are definitely men when it comes to beating someone up. The fellow woman is not actually a danger. Patapata, you beat each other up. So you don't know how to defend yourself against another man than me, even if I happen to be the biggest person on the planet. I still will survive more than you because I'm a man and I know how we feel internally. Even if I don't have the strength to face them frontally, what if I psych their head into living with me? I mean, living with me, because when I psych it, I psych you and me, and then psych leave me alone. Or whatever. So that's all I want to say about that topic. So now I'm going to give Brittanya another bonus as I used to to draw attention. She can cut half of the video and send to you. I'm not going to be making this. Let her do the needful with this. I don't want to look creepy or kind of, I'm giving her a tool for her to use as worthy. A sword does not know the direction of the enemy. What if I slash her instead of the enemy by licking it myself? She knows how to wield a sword. She sees the environment and just a sword. Relationship. Okay, so let me say sword spirit. It means I'm human being behaving like a sword. That's what sword spirit is. A living being, conscious, great, equal to human being, can be in human form, is actually human being, but can behave like a sword. So maybe I have specialty in behaving like a sword, but I'm a human being. Then I become sword spirit. So I will not become sword to either my best friend or my wife. That's important. But if the sword spirit is a man, trust me, it will not be best friend sword spirit. It's going to be wife. It's only female that have that tendency of being best friend with their sword. Female. Male, the sword is definitely going to be married to the user. If I'm a sword and she is the user, I will not fight until there's a marriage contract available, or perhaps sex contract available. For every battle, there's a sex. That kind of thing. That is equal to the amount of, force I use in this sword. And the funny thing about sword spirit kind of thing is that their master does not even need to know maturity. It's even carrying the master skillfully by itself. Then the master know how to fight, now be a kind of enhancement bonus, because the sword spirit will not be stressed more than so the contract will come cheaper for the user. In short, the cost of every fight will be. So maybe you are aiming 50 rounds before. If you cannot fight, you can just turn to 5 rounds. That kind of big difference. So that is it about that. So she can decide to cut this video to whatever length she likes, to hide the fact that I am masturbating for her or whatever. But I'm definitely going to masturbate for her in this video. This one looking at me. My time will come, and that comes you will enjoy. But only you can make it happen. I'm open. But right now I'm like a sword.